everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and today's video is all about your higher self. So how are you going to be when you'll reach that level? So for this reading, I've got 4 piles for you to choose from. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3, and this is pile 4. So you guys can now take a moment and see which pile or piles you're most drawn to, and after you've selected your pile, there are timestamps in the description box below which you can use to jump ahead to your reading to see exactly what your higher self looks like. So let's get straight into it. Hello, pile 1, welcome to your reading. Let's see what your higher self looks like. So we have the moon, the star, the chariot, a 3 of swords in reverse, the magician, 10 of cups, 5 of swords, death in reverse, king of wands, and 5 of cups. Okay, so a pile 1, first of all, I'm seeing with this magician card here and the 3 of swords in reverse that once you reach your higher self will be the you that is able to heal themselves. So once you reach that level, once you are at your best, you won't need other people to come and heal you. You won't need any external crutch or any external source to come and help you towards your healing journey. You'll be more than capable of doing it yourself, because you will finally realize your true power. You'll be like, okay, like this is what I am, this is what I know. So you will have that knowledge, you will have that awareness, and because of that, because you'll know yourself, you'll know exactly how to heal yourself as well. So no matter what kind of conflict you find yourself in, no matter what kind of issue or trouble that you face, you can rest assured that you'll be able to come out of it without anybody's support. Even, like, of course the universe will be supporting and everything, but most of all you will learn to support yourself. You will learn to take care of yourself, because we also have king of wands coming up right underneath a 3 of swords in reverse. So this also tells me that you will be taking action on your own, because you'll be like, yes, this is the issue that I'm facing, this is the problem, this is where I need to work on. So you'll be able to do that. So you will have that kind of awareness, that kind of intelligence and knowledge, where you'll be like, okay, yes, this, like, you'll easily be able to figure out why you're feeling the way you're feeling. So in terms of your emotional intelligence, your higher self, once you reach your higher self, your emotional intelligence is going to be taking a giant leap. It's going to be getting a major boost, a major upgrade, to the point where you will always know why you're feeling the way you're feeling and what you need to do about it. Like, if you're happy, so okay, how can you kind of extend that happiness? If you're upset, what can you do to kind of minimize that? So that is definitely coming up for you in terms of your higher self. Your higher self will be incredibly emotionally intelligent, and of course when you're intelligent about yourself, when you're aware of your needs, it's obvious that you will become aware of other people's needs and their emotions as well. And the best thing is that instead of taking on their negative emotions, you will also learn to kind of protect yourself from those kind of energies which are not serving you in any way. So even if you're dealing with people who have a lot of negative energy, once you reach your higher self, once you evolve to that position, pile 1, that negative energy of other people is not going to affect you. So you can interact with them, you can hang out with them all you want, and still not feel drained or anything like that, because their energy is no longer going to be affecting you, because you will successfully learn to kind of ward off that energy. So on the other hand, with the moon card coming up for you along with the 10 of cups, pile 1, I just feel like, though the moon card is usually about being confused and not sure about things, I feel like over here the moon card is, because it's right above the 10 of cups, so this is kind of telling me that somewhere you'll become aware of what it is that you truly want in life, and it's not like if it is, for example, if it is success that you want, like you will know that, okay, this is the kind of success I don't want success in terms of money. I want success in terms of maybe my health, or maybe you want success in terms of your relationship. On the other hand, you might be like, I don't even want success, I just want some peace of mind. And you'll know exactly what it is that you want. You will no longer be confused about your desires, because your intuition is going to be telling you that this is what you need. Your body's going to start communicating with you. I mean, it already communicates with you, but maybe the relationship right now that you have with your body, with your physical self, is not as strong as it's going to be once you evolve into your higher self. So your connection with yourself, your connection with your mind, your soul is gonna strengthen to the point where you will be able to manifest literally whatever it is that you want. We also have the Magician card coming up for you, pile one. So definitely your higher self wants that is exactly what your higher self looks like. This person who can manifest whatever they want, who is able to attract the right energy for their desires, because like I'm saying, you're able to kind of protect yourself from the negative energy of other people who are trying to kind of sabotage you, or who are kind of trying to give you the evil eye. Nothing is going to affect you, or nothing is going to affect your higher self. You will be that evolved, you will be that so spiritual, that this world and the petty jealousy and all of those things, they're going to be so meaninless to you, that even if people are telling you that, oh, other people are jealous of you and everything, it won't even matter to you. You'll be like, it's okay. I just hope that they evolve, they become a better version of themselves. So instead of feeling bad about other people doing or saying bad things to you, or feeling jealous of you, you'll just be praying for them. You'll just be wishing them the best in life and in everything that they do. So so spiritually you are getting an upgrade as well, pile one, especially in terms of your intuition. So do not be surprised when every time you go through a transformation, you feel your psychic senses developing. Do not be surprised, because that is what your higher self is meant for. You are meant to have that psychic connection with the universe. You're meant to experience different energies in this world, pile one. So of course, because obviously, like with the moon card, moon talks about intuition, talks about psychic abilities. So so definitely a lot of spirituality coming your way as well. And like I was saying, there will be people who are going to be jealous of you, because I don't know, I'm just getting this vibe or this message here, pile one, that there's gonna be, like, when you walk, you're going, like, whenever you're out or whenever you're in public or something, or even when you're in private, but like once you reach your higher self, you're gonna be radiating some sort of a light. You'll be glowing, like, literally. I'm not even exaggerating. It's how you see people sometimes, and they have this light around them. They look really ethereal. They look as if they're radiating light. So I feel like that is how you are going to be once you reach your higher self. There's going to be like a light, a glow about you that other people just cannot help but notice. And that's why the Star card is coming up for you here, a pile one. So of course, with the Five of Swords here, there will be people who are going to be really jealous of you, so you need to be a little careful on that. Even though, like I'm saying, it's not going to affect you, but of course it's not nice when people are being resentful towards you, when they are just kind of making it out as if you're lucky or something like that. I mean, luck has nothing to do with your higher self, you reaching your higher self. It's you going through so much transformation, so much hardships, because transformations are so difficult to deal with, but you are dealing with that. You dealt with each and every challenge that life threw your way, and of course you learned from that. That's why you were able to reach this level. But of course, people will not understand, because people are not at your level. They're not living your life. So yes, there will be people who will try to come at you, because like I'm saying, once you become this powerful manifester, this magnet for blessings and abundance, you cannot be surprised that people will want that as well. People will want to be in your shoes. They would want to be living your life. So of course, and we all know you cannot live somebody else's life, right? So people will be jealous. They will try to kind of make you feel bad about your life. They will make you feel bad about your success. But like I'm saying, it's not going to affect you. You won't even care what they're saying, whether they're calling you lucky, whether they're calling you anything, whatever it is. It's not going to matter. You'll be like, they have no clue what I've been through. They have no idea what's going on. So yeah, and on the other hand, with the death card in reverse coming up, and of course once you're reaching your higher self, it's really obvious that that is the best version of you, pile one. So after that, once you reach your higher self, one thing is that transformations are not going to kind of be difficult for you to go through, because I feel like everybody goes through change all the time, no matter what your age is, no matter where you're from. Transformations, challenges, they're a part of life. So but the thing is that once you reach your higher self, pile one, the challenges that come your way, you'll be like, you won't feel bad about them, you won't be scared of them, you will easily overcome them. We have the Chariot coming up for you, so of course you will easily be able to overcome them, and you'll always emerge victorious. Like, you can know that, like, you will always be victorious. There's no challenge that you cannot overcome, big or small. It might seem daunting at first, but know that you're meant for this, pile one. You're meant to reach your higher self. So of course life will throw challenges your way, but don't ever think that there's any challenge big enough to defeat you, because there isn't. There really isn't. Even if you feel defeated at times due to life and life's circumstances, know that, even if life is knocking you down constantly and you're feeling defeated, you will always get back up and fight your way until you win, because you're meant for that. You're meant for this victory. You're meant to reach your higher self. You're meant for the wisdom that comes every time you overcome a challenge and solve a problem, because you need to reach that higher self. That is what the universe has kind of decreed for you. This is what you're destined for. On the other hand, like I'm saying, not only will you be finding healing within yourself, you will also be able to heal others. There's like a whole, I just feel like you're going to turn into this beautiful angel all of a sudden, who's being super kind and super nice and very understanding. Because all this, your higher self will have the knowledge, like I'm saying, because we have the Moon card coming up. So of course you will have the knowledge that, okay, this is this world. What is this world about? What is the other world about? How many worlds are there? So when you have that knowledge, you're able to kind of understand where people are coming from as well, and how best to heal them, because you'll be able to target that energy. You'll be like, okay, this is a part that needs healing. Let's work on that. So you will be kind of becoming a really powerful and amazing healer, pile one. And with the Five of Cups here and the Magician here, pile one, one thing is there, that when you reach your higher self, you will no longer be stuck in the past. Like, the past is not going to matter. Past is just going to be this amazing, interesting story book kind of a thing, which is like, you think about it and you smile that, yeah, I've been through so much, I overcame so much in my life, and look where I am now, look, how my life has changed. So that is going to be there. Like, the past is not going to haunt you anymore. It's not going to hurt you anymore. You will get, and the thing is, with this Magician here, I'm also getting this message that you will get to decide that, okay, this is how, I want to feel about the past. This is like, you will learn everything from whatever experiences you've had in the past, good or bad, and you will kind of be able to shape your future with the help of your past. Some people just they just remain in the past rather than understanding the significance of all that has happened and learning from it and using those experiences to shape their future. And people don't do that, pile one, because they don't understand. They're like, the past was the best, or the past was the worst, I don't want to go back to it, or I just want to stay in it, whatever their option is. But with you're going to become so wise that you'll be like, yeah, whether the past was good or bad, you learned from it, you took the meaning out of it, you took the lesson from it, and you're now using those lessons and you're implementing those lessons for yourself, for your future. So in that way, you have a really promising future here, pilot one, because you're working hard to make it the way you want it. And like I'm saying, with the 10 of cups coming up, with the magician coming up, you become being the super manifester. Of course, that is going to happen the way you want your life to be. You will be able to manifest that for yourself. Look at this king of wands. Look how, like, doesn't this creature person looks like a manifester to you, with the wand here, and being able to have so much power. And of course, with the wand energy coming up, this is the the fire energy, the energy of creation, the energy of a passion and energy and all of those things. So yeah, you will have the resources as well to make things happen, whether you want those resources or not. Because like I'm saying, for you, you will know that, okay, maybe your desires will take a huge shift. Right now, if you want something, you're like, okay, I want love right now. Maybe in the future, once you reach your higher self, you'll be like, no, that's not what I want. I just want to take care of myself. I just want to travel the world. Maybe that is what I want to do. But no matter what it is that you want to do, no matter what your idea of success is, Pilot One, know that the universe will turn you into a magnet of that success. Whether you want love, you'll be attracting a lot of love. You want to have money, that you will become a magnet for money. You will actually attract new opportunities and ways of earning money, or you will attract new love, or anything that you wish for. You'll just automatically start attracting that. Even if you want knowledge, for example, you will start attracting the right books to yourself, the right information to yourself. So definitely there's a lot coming up in terms of your higher self. Your higher self is really powerful and incredibly pure. Like I'm saying, I'm envisioning this person all decked in white, and having this glow about them, this ethereal energy. People will look at you, Pilot One, and they'll be like, this person is blessed. This person has a special blessing of the universe or God or whoever you believe in. They'll be like, this person has their blessing, has that blessing. They'll just look at you and they'll feel that way, because you will radiate that energy, you will radiate that light. And honestly, having this kind of energy, you will also feel different. You'll be like, I'm no longer a part of this world. You will feel like, I want more now. So, like, not more in the sense that you're greedy or anything like that, Pilot One. It's just that you'll be like, this world is not, what I'm meant for. I'm meant for something bigger and something greater. And you're not being egotistic about it. You're not being arrogant about it. You just know at a soul level that this is not it. This world is like not the final destination. There's something else out there, and you're gonna start working towards that. You'll be like, I want that kind of energy. I want to be closer to the universe. I want to have experience more of what the universe is and what the universe has to offer and all that it contains. So in a way, I just feel like you'll become more inclined to the universe and its ways, and try to understand exactly how things work. But of course, with the universe by your side, you'll be able to kind of have that as well. So we have a mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal, professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. I mean, of course, like, considering how much wisdom you're going to be getting, in terms of like your higher self, of course you will be the mediator, because people will look at you and be like, this is the person who knows, this is the person who can help solve this issue. And then we have a queen, radiance of regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others, of course. And we have Midas, miser, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. I told you, you'll become this master manifestor. No matter what you want to do, you will just attract success. And of course, we have the creative ability coming here. I told you, with the King of Wands, be very creative, Pile One. You'll be able to create whatever it is that you want in life, not just for yourself, but for other people as well. Because we have all these cards coming up for you, which talk about how you're helping the world, how you're helping the people around you. So your higher self is not just going to be you. You won't just be like, I'm this, I'm that. Your higher self, like I'm saying, because you'll be more interested in the universe and how it works. you will kind of, want to be focused on other people. You will want to do things for others. And the thing is that, of course, when you want to do that, the universe will automatically put you on that path. You will start manifesting that energy, which gives you the chance to help people in any way that's possible. It's not just that in terms of money you'll be helping them. You'll be helping them in terms of solving their conflicts, solving their issues. If somebody's lonely or feeling bad about something, you will be talking to them. You will be listening to their problems. You will be nurturing them, making them feel better. At the same time, of course, when it comes to, like, if you're getting a lot of money, I feel like maybe you might just be doing like a lot of charity work. Once you reach that, your best version, people will kind of look up to you. And it's not like that they'll be coming to you and being like, we need your money, we want your money, give us your money. You yourself will want to help them. You'll be like, I have all this money, I don't need it, I want to help them out. I want to make sure that everybody's living a good life, everybody's as blessed as I am. So you will be big on kind of helping other people. I'm pretty sure you're already big on it now. Like, you want to do your best to help anyone, and maybe that is just going to magnify and intensify as you reach towards your higher self. All right, so yeah, this is all I have for you, of Pile 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your highest self looks like. All right, so we have 9 of Swords, the High Priestess in reverse, Page of Cups, Strength, 6 of Swords, 9 of Swords again. I feel like there's going to be like a lot of mental energy, a lot of mental power that's going to be there for you. The Hierophant, 3 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Okay, Pile 2. So 9 of Swords coming up twice for you. Your dreams are gonna become super powerful once you reach your higher self, your best version of you. Your dreams are gonna be crazy. They're gonna foreshadow. They're gonna tell you things that sometimes might scare you, but like, even if they scare you, you'll understand the importance of those dreams. You will start having like visions. Some people get visions. Sometimes they have this voice talking in their head. Their intuition becomes really loud. That is exactly what I'm seeing for you in terms of the 9 of Swords coming up twice. Like, and also the thing is that you will become like really intelligent to the point where your mind will just never shut up. Your mind will just never stop running. It's gonna start giving you ideas after ideas. It's gonna constantly be running. I feel like maybe it happens already at this level, wherever you are at in life. You have a really hard time silencing your mind, and because of that, you also have a really hard time sleeping as well. So that is something that I'm seeing for you, though. Yes, I mean, I'm telling you, you need to take care of yourself as well. But yeah, like, your mind will become so powerful that you might need to kind of work on controlling it, because you cannot let your mind control you. But yeah, I do see that a lot of mental energy will be there in terms of your intelligence, in terms of your creativity, in terms of the ideas that you're getting, in terms of your spiritual connection to the universe. It's all gonna strengthen to the point where, yeah, it's gonna be like, you won't even be. And the thing is that maybe because the 9 of Swords talks about stress and all of those things, it's more like of a negative energy. So what I'm seeing is that maybe because like you'll be getting so many messages and so much of information and stimulus, that you won't even be able to tell people about it, Pile 2, and that's gonna make it more difficult for you to deal with things. So somewhere I'm getting this feeling that maybe picking up the habit of journaling every day, because writing down your thoughts, because you need an outlet, Pile 2. Your higher self will need that. And somewhere I feel like with time, when you're closer to reaching your highest self, your best version of you, you'll be able to kind of understand that as well. You'll understand that, okay, this is what I need to do in kind of, to silence my mind, to be more productive and everything. So yeah, so whatever you're getting, you will need an outlet for that, because you need to be healthy. You need to, have your head on your shoulders and be able to live your life properly. You will get that, but just saying that you will need it as well. So do not kind of feel bad that, oh my god, like why do I need that? Of course, like, it's healthy. Everybody needs an outlet, pile 2. So don't ever feel bad. Don't ever think like this is all this wisdom that is coming up for you, because you have the Hierophant coming up for you. The High Priestess is in reverse. So this really tells me that there's going to be a lot of knowledge that you're going to be gaining. Your highest self, oh my god, pile 2 is going to have a lot of information. Your higher self will know so much that people cannot even imagine. Like, people can never be up to that level. It's gonna be like, you won't even understand where the information is coming from. The universe is gonna become so inclined to give you information, to feed you information, to stuff you up with information, that you will be like, I cannot even tell anybody this. So understand that, pile 2, that the kind of information you'll be receiving, you can understand that it might hold a lot of secrets, because the High Priestess is in reverse. So a lot of hidden knowledge is going to be coming to the forefront for you. Whatever you thought you didn't know, the universe will make sure to give that kind of information to you in the most mystical and the most mysterious of ways. So in terms of your knowledge, your higher self is like at the highest level. I would say even your highest self is at the highest level in terms of the knowledge you'll be receiving. And of course, we have this Page of Cups coming through for you, pile 2. So this kind of really tells me that when you reach your highest potential, when you evolve to your best version of you, nothing, and I mean nothing, will be impossible for you. And this Page of Cups, it's literally like, you think about something and it happens. That's the level you're going to be at. You'll just have to think. That's why this whole thing is coming up. This whole mental energy is coming up, because you will have to be really careful about your thoughts. You start thinking about negative things, they're going to materialize in front of you, and they're going to materialize really fast. Same thing with the good stuff. That's why I'm saying be very careful. You need to I'm pretty sure you'll be able to understand that with time, but you need to understand that the more positive things you'll think about, the more that energy is going to manifest for you. And I am talking manifesting here. It's not just that, you will slowly start seeing that, you will start attracting that energy. No, you will not just attract that energy, you will manifest it for yourself, a pile 2. So be very careful about what you think of, what you want. Be very clear, because if you're not clear about what you want, then you're going to just attract and manifest a whole bunch of things you'll realize, weren't needed, they weren't useful enough. So, so whatever you're thinking of, some people say sky is the limit for you, pile 2, but I'll say the sky is not even the limit. You can literally manifest whatever it is that you want. Anything will become possible for you with this Page of Cups coming through. Your creativity is going to be at an all-time high, because we have all this Three of Cups coming up. We have this Hanged Man coming up. Your thinking, your mindset, your intelligence will be off the charts. Some of you might just turn out to be geniuses, like in a way that people are going to recognize you as a particular genius. So some of you will get that fame as well, but of course not everybody will have that. But no matter whether you get the fame or not, you will have the intelligence, you will have the power. Like, your mind's going to be so powerful that even if somebody comes up to you and be like, I really want this, for example, they want a new cell phone, you'll just be like, you will get that cell phone, or you'll just start kind of thinking about them having that cell phone, and next thing you know, they'll have it. And it's not because they came and expressed their desire to you. It's just that you were thinking for them, you were doing that favor, you were attracting that energy for them, and the universe kind of made a way to give them what they were wishing for. So wow, powerful people coming up. Your highest self, pile 2, is going to be incredibly powerful, and you need to be careful in terms of what you're thinking, your mind, your thoughts. You need to be very careful on that, because you never know. Because considering how powerful your ability to attract will be, yeah, better to kind of start understanding those things. And you might have noticed that as well, that sometimes, most of the times with you, this happens, that you are thinking about something and it happens. And of course, we have this Queen of Swords coming up along with the Strength card. Swords, the suit of swords is coming up again, which talks about the mind. And of course, we have strength. So, and I feel like at this point, when you're if you think that you're not at your highest level yet, you're not at your best right now, you might be dealing with a lot of mental issues as well, like maybe a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, something or the other as well, something to do with the mind. You might be dealing with those issues. Excuse me. But know that, pile 2, that once you reach this level, once you evolve into your best version, you will have that control over your mind. Your mind is gonna be stronger than ever. No longer will you feel you will no longer suffer from those issues that you do now. So of course, we have Queen of Swords coming up. You will learn and you will heal your mind, especially maybe you have a lot of like psychological scars, because people have that based on the challenges they face in their lives, whatever it is that they go through. So you might also have those, but with this Queen of Swords, you will learn to kind of heal yourself of those psychological scars. You will learn to strengthen your mind. So I feel like in your case, the challenge right now, and towards reaching your highest self, is to kind of strengthen your mind, to become more in control of your thoughts, your emotions, whatever the ideas that you get, anything of that sort. Being more aware of your sleeping cycle, maybe how much stress you're feeling, how much anxiety you're feeling. Having those kind of things to track and be aware of might be really helpful for you, pile 2, and might really also kind of speed up your transition, your journey to reaching the best version of you. And of course, we have this Six of Swords. So this clearly tells me that in terms of your highest self, the best version of you, the highest self has a really bright future. Right now, if you're going through some issues, because I can see that sometimes you feel as if your mind is your biggest enemy, rather than the world being your biggest enemy. Sometimes you just feel that way. You have like a lot of inner demons that you're battling, and that is totally understandable. Everybody has that. But the thing is that, good news for you, pile 2, you'll be able to overcome every single challenge that you face. Any demon that you have within you, you will slay them. You will overcome them. You will be the winner. And once that happens, once you put the darkness behind you, and you will, because your best version, I feel like your mind, like I'm telling you, your mind will be so powerful that you will be on your way to like a better future. Life is gonna become so good for you. The Hanged Man here, I feel like your life is gonna be something like, once you reach your highest self, your life will be unlike anything that you've ever imagined, unlike anything you ever thought of. It's gonna be better than your best fantasy, pile 2, because like I'm saying, you will be more in control of your mind. So you will be like, okay, this is what I want to attract. This is what I want in my life. This is something I do not want in my life. And so that's exactly what the universe is going to give you, because you will clear your mind of all the negativity, all the darkness that is there, all the challenges that life put your way or threw at you. Pile 2, you will be like, I'm done with that, because you will grow up to be this incredibly wise and intelligent person, that you will know that, okay, yeah. And the thing is that this is also telling me, pile 2, that you will start seeing kind of like, how things are going to play out in the future. So I'm not saying that you will become psychic or something. Yes, that is there, but I'm saying you'll be so intelligent that you will be able to kind of see things like 5 years down the line or 10 years down the line. You will understand that, okay, if I do this thing right now, what will be the consequences 5 years later? How will this kind of play out, my action right now? How will it manifest or materialize 10 years later? And you will clearly get the picture. You know, some people will be like, we don't know the future, we don't know what's going to happen. But in your case, your highest self will know. Your highest self will just understand that, okay, right now if I do this, this is what's going to happen 10 years later. You will have that kind of clarity. The future, your future will be crystal clear to you. And it has nothing to do with you getting psychic messages or anything like that. No, it's just your intelligence that's going to be so powerful that you will know. No more confusion, no more head in the clouds, no, nothing of that sort. Crystal clear vision, crystal clear intelligence. That is what your highest self is all about. You being so mentally, psychologically powerful that no power, nothing can, come in your way, or nothing can stand in your way and win. Anybody who tries to stand in your way, any demon that comes or any darkness that tries to kind of take away your light, you'll just overcome it. You'll just have to imagine that, okay, I've defeated my enemies, I've overcome this challenge, and you will. Wow, you are gonna be so powerful. I'm already intimidated here. And of course, with the Hanged Man here, your thinking, your mindset is gonna be unlike anybody else's. So and I'm getting this message as well here, Pile 2, that your higher self, you might feel as if, you don't fit in anywhere. Even like with your highest self, you'll be like, this is not for me. This, I don't understand people. Because people won't be able to understand you. You're going to be that different. Whatever you say, the way you will perceive the world is going to change so drastically to what it is right now. Pile 2, that you might feel as if, the people are not able to understand you. And you need to understand that it's not your fault, and it's not the people's fault either. It's just that you are at your best, you're at your highest level, you're at the peak, and people will not be able to kind of, help you or be there for you to kind of understand where it is that you're coming from. So do not feel bad. Just know that people have their own journey, and they are going to be taking their time to kind of, get to that level, to become the best versions of themselves. So do not feel bad, and do not feel lonely that, okay, what am I supposed to do now? And I feel lonely. People don't understand me. They're not supposed to understand you. You're going to be so unique, so you, that it's just, you just need to kind of focus on yourself. All right, let's see what else we have. We have Advocate, inspires you to put compassion into action. Of course, because we have the Queen of Swords coming up. So like I'm saying, since you'll be able to understand yourself, and because of the challenges you've overcome, you'll get so much wisdom that you'll be using that wisdom and that knowledge. Because like I'm saying, you're going to have so much information with you, so much knowledge, that, you'll be using that to help other people. And the universe will give you that chance. Your highest self, you'll be working for other people as well, and you're gonna feel good about it. That is what you're meant for. And you will feel that way, like you'll feel inclined to help other people. You'll be like, I have all this knowledge, I don't want other people to suffer the way I've suffered. I don't want other people to kind of, be held back, or have their life be hindered by circumstances and things that they cannot control, because you were in that position at one point. Like, that's what your highest self will be thinking, Pile 2, that you were at this position where you had no one to help, to ask for help, no one to understand what you were going through. So of course, I just feel like maybe you'll be a really strong mental health advocate as well down the line once you reach your highest self. And of course, we have a rescuer, provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Of course, I mean, your highest self is not gonna expect a reward, because they don't need it. They'll be like, my duty is to help other people. That is what I'm meant for. That is what is important. That is why I'm here in this on this earth to help people out, to make sure that everybody is living a good life, and kind of, dealing with so many things. So of course that's going to be there. And then we have a priest, of course, priest coming up for you. We have the Hierophant, same energy. Facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So of course your spirituality is going to be at an all-time high. Your third eye is going to be open, and it is really going to be helping you see things and understand things that other people will just not be able to. Pile two. And of course with the priest energy coming up, the Hierophant energy coming up, people will be coming up to you for advice. A lot of times, like a lot, people will just be coming, and maybe they don't even want advice, they'll just be coming to you just to talk to you, because they'll understand that you are the best listener out there. Queen of Swords coming up, the High Priestess in reverse. You will be keeping their secrets. You're not going to judge them, you're not going to question them or ask them to justify their actions, their words, because that your mind is going to be so up there. These things, people's issues might not even seem that people will be kind of feeling bad about it, panicking over it, but you'll understand that they're not something to be freaking out over, and people are going to understand that with time. So no judgments, no questioning. You will just calmly listen to them. If they want help, you will be the first one to help them out. And the thing is that the universe is going to make you so powerful that with just a thought, with just a few words, you will be able to turn their people's life around. Like, that's how powerful your highest self will be. And of course you will never kind of give up on people, never stop like helping them out. So yeah, this is all I have for you, pile 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello pile 3, welcome to your reading. Let's see what your highest self looks like. We have the Lovers, 3 of Cups in reverse, King of Swords, 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Strength, the Sun, the Tower in reverse, Knight of Wands, and a 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay, pile 3. So first thing that I'm getting for you in terms of your highest self, with the Tower in reverse right here and a King of Swords, I feel like once you reach your highest self, you are going to be unflappable. You're gonna be unshakable. Nothing will faze you. Nothing can affect you. No one will be able to have any sort of power over you. Pile 3, you'll be your own boss. You'll be in control of your life, of your thoughts, of your emotions, everything. The universe is going to give you complete control over yourself and your life. Nothing that, even if the universe is throwing challenges your way, no matter of what nature or intensity, it's just not going to work. Like, it's not going to affect you. You'll be like, okay, this is just another thing that I have to go through. Fine, I will. You're not going to panic. You're not going to feel as if, your life is coming to an end, or you are, feeling like really bad and upset and feeling as if, you don't have a future, or you will not have a good life. Nothing of that sort is going to play out for you. You'll be just like, okay, this is a problem, I just need to find a solution. Sure, it might take me some time. I might find the solution quickly, or I might not find it that quickly, but I will eventually get to it. So you're going to be extremely calm and extremely rational. No longer will you feel any sense of panic or fear or anything of that sort. You're going to be completely fearless, pile 3. And that truly shows that you're going to evolve to such an extent where, look at the sun. I mean, look at this. That just shows, there's going to be so much light within you and around you that no amount of darkness can overcome that. Probably because you have already seen so much darkness, and you've encountered and dealt with so much of darkness, that now when you reach your highest self, you'll just do your best to create as much light around you as possible and within you as possible. So you're gonna be full of light, pile 3, to the point where it's going to show. People are going to notice. Be prepared for that. Be prepared for people coming up and being like, okay, why is pile 3 glowing? What is up with them? How come they're radiating so much light? People will look at you and be like, this person has been blessed by the universe in some way or the other. And I got this similar message for pile 1 as well. So maybe if you are interested, you can watch that as well. It's up to you. But anyway, so a lot of light will be there, and wherever you'll go, pile 3, you'll spread light everywhere. No matter who you come across, where you go, there'll always be light wherever you are, and you'll always leave light in your wake. So if anybody, and so that kind of really tells me that you have a big role to play in this world, in terms of filling this world with light and happiness and love. So much love. We have the lovers coming up for you. So that clearly kind of tells me that love and light, I mean, you are love and light, pile 3. And once you reach your highest level, you evolve to the best version of you. That's all it's going. People will feel that from you, from your aura. They won't even have to talk to you to understand what kind of a person you are. They'll just have to look at you. Even from a distance, one will be able to tell that this person is full of love. They're full of light and full of so much positivity, and people will feel so good in your presence. Like they're gonna wanna be around you all the time. Pile 3, you might feel really suffocated, and you might get a little annoyed, because especially if you're somebody who likes being alone, or you just need some time for yourself, every day or something like that. So you might feel a little annoyed that everybody wants your attention, everybody wants to come and talk to you, everybody wants to hang out with you. It is because they need that energy that you have. And the thing is that you don't even have to worry about running out of this light and love. You don't have to worry about running out of this energy. And like, you might be thinking that, oh, if I share my love and my light with other people, then I won't have any left for myself. Pile 3, that's not going to happen, because your highest self will become this generator itself of light, of love. You don't need love and light from outer sources. You won't need that externally. You will be creating it within yourself. So obviously, when you're able to create something, when you have the control over it, you can decide how much you want to generate and how much you don't want to generate, how much you want to keep for yourself and how much you want to give away. It's all up to you. So that's going to be in abundance. That's what I want to tell you, that you don't need to worry about running out of your light, or, thinking that, oh, your light is going to be dimmed because there's just so much darkness around you, and you're only one person who can only generate so much light. No, your highest self is obviously, when you're your highest self, when you're your best version, then you're at that peak, and when you're at that peak, you're in direct contact with the universe. Like, your connection with the universe is stronger than ever. So obviously that means that you are going to be abundant in terms of the light that you hold within yourself, the love you have, not just for yourself, but for the world and for every other thing and person and animal, whatever it is. You'll have so much love for everybody that you'll never run out. And obviously, you guys can see the Lovers card here, like there are 2 birds, 2 hearts and everything. So I do see that the more love you give out, pile 3, the more you're going to get back. So keep running that circle. That's how it's going to be. So the more light you give out, the more light you're going to receive in return. And similarly, the more love you'll give out, the more love you'll receive. That is how it's going to be. You'll automatically attract the right kind of energy. Darkness will have no place in your life once you reach your highest self, pile 3. And this also tells me with the 4 of Cups in reverse, that and 6 of Swords in reverse, that even if you encounter a challenge, because that's what life is, right? Life throws challenges your way from time to time. So once you reach your highest self, once you evolve to that level, pile 3, what I'm getting for you is that you are gonna learn so much patience, because like I'm saying, you're going to be so calm, so rational, and you will not panic, you will not freak out or complain. Especially, you will not complain. Like, you'll stop complaining about your life, about the problems that you have. You're going to be so grateful for everything that you have, that nothing is going to matter. So even if you have a challenge that you have to face, you'll just be patient about it. You'll just kind of meditate over it, try to find the solution as quickly as possible. Well, one thing you're not going to do is that you're not going to complain about it. You're not going to be like, oh, why me? Why do I have to be the one dealing with all the problems? The universe hates me, or anything of that sort. That kind of negative energy is not going to be there in your life, in your person. It's just not going to happen. Pile 3. So a lot of positivity. Like, you're going to become such a positive person, and you will be the embodiment of love. You will be the embodiment of light. People will be like, this person is love, this person is light. Pile 3 is the one who is so, they have a beautiful soul, a very pure soul. And of course, light is purity, right? We have this Knight of Wands coming up for you, and of course this lotus flower here, as well, with this over here, this lotus flower. Now the lotus kind of rises up from the dirt. We have this 9 of Cups coming through. So this tells me that your highest self is your purest form. It's gonna be your purest form, Pile 3. You're gonna be so pure. People will notice, and of course, when you're pure, you will kind of, like, the darkness would want to come to you, the negative energy would want to come to you. But like I'm saying, your light is going to be so strong that it's going to just easily ward off any darkness that is there. So you have nothing to worry on that front. And of course, with the fire energy coming through, fire is purification. And of course, the lotus flower blooming for you, you being the lotus flower, rising above the challenges, the hardships that you faced, you're gonna be so beautiful. Like, I feel like your looks will also be taking a huge turn. Like, you will become even more beautiful once you reach your highest self. Your beauty is going to shine through. No matter if you're male or female, people will consider you beautiful, super beautiful, like to the point of being ethereal. Like, they'll see your beauty as something that is a direct gift from the universe, rather than you getting some procedures done, or you kind of trying to enhance your beauty in some other way. They'll see your beauty as natural and as like a gift, as a divine gift. On the other hand, some people, and of course, if not everybody will be like, oh, this is a divine gift that Pile 3 has, because some people choose to kind of take on like the other approach, where they're like, there's a scientific explanation for everything. So if that is the case, then people will be coming up to you and being like, what are you using? What products are you using? What procedures have you gotten done to look the way you do? How are you glowing so much? What's your secret? Because they want that for themselves, because it is easier. They might consider it easier to kind of have that, rather than be at this level that you are, because they cannot be at this level, right? So they would want some sort of alternative way to get to have the beauty and the glow that you have. So they will be coming up and asking you that, okay, what's your secret? How come you're so beautiful? And of course, with the 9 of Cups talks about achievement as well. And we have this Knight of Wands here. Like I was saying, you are going to be unstoppable, Pile 3. We also have this King of Swords. So this tells me that once you reach your highest level, your highest self is somebody who will be an achiever. You are gonna attract so much success to you. Any competition that comes your way, you're surely going to be the winner. Now, this could be a literal competition, like it's happening among your co-workers and there's a prize and everything. Or it could even happen in terms of, like in the spiritual sense, in the metaphorical sense, where life is throwing challenges your way. And even then, you will come out on top. You will come out victorious. You will have so much achievements at your disposal. Like, you're just going to have a lot in your arsenal. A lot of achievements, a lot of accolades, awards, appreciation, a lot of incentives, everything. Like, no matter what, wherever you go, what you do, you will be a winner, a Pile. And that is something I just feel like you're meant for, because with the Knight of Wands here, this tells me that you will go after a victory, and that is there because you're at your best, right? So of course, when you're going after victory, when you're in a competition, you want to win, you're going to get it. And of course, we have a strength there. This is also like, conquering the lion, overcoming the challenge, and conquering your demons, your shortcomings, whatever it is, whatever your shortcomings are right now, whatever your weaknesses are. Pile 3, know that once you evolve, your weaknesses are going to turn into your strengths. We have the strength card coming up. And I feel like love is your greatest strength, or will be your greatest strength. If it is not now, if you feel weak in terms of love, you think that love is not strong enough or anything like that, because like I'm saying, you're going to start generating love within yourself. That's how it's going to become your strength rather than being your weakness. So you loving yourself, and then you having so much love for others. And the thing is that you're going to give love out so freely that you won't expect that you won't expect people to love you in return. And that's where your superpower comes in. That's where the strength comes in, because you're like, I don't have any expectations. But the thing is that without expectations, people are going to give you that love. They will, because they'll have no choice. They'll want to do that. They'll be like, this person is so beautiful. This person is so pure. This person deserves all the love that there is. This person filled our lives with light, and we should do that as well. We should be the light for this person. People would want to give back what you are giving them, Pile 3, and it has nothing to do with you, or you kind of telling them that, or your expectations, or you telling them that, okay, this is what I want in return. If you want me to be nice, and if you want my love, then you need to give some to me in return. Nothing of that sort. It's gonna happen really naturally, in a very organically. And you, Pile 3, you're gonna be strong within yourself. You'll find that strength within you. And maybe right now your biggest challenge might be loving yourself or taking care of yourself because of the challenges that you're facing, and that is understandable. That is totally there. You have the right to feel that way, but know that you need to love yourself. You deserve that. Your soul deserves that. And you need to take care of yourself. Do that for your highest self. Where, like right now you might have to make efforts to love yourself, and it might seem hard, it might seem impossible at times. But know that once you reach your highest self, Pile 3, it's gonna be effortless. You will know when to put yourself first and when to put others first. You'll be able to make a clear distinction. And it won't be that you'll just, every time it's going to be like, oh, I have to choose the other person. No, you will learn to create that balance as well. We have this, the Lovers here talks about balance as well. And of course we have this 4 of Cups here. 4 also talks about balance and security and stability. You will be able to kind of learn to do that for yourself. You'll be like, no, today I'm going to choose myself. Tomorrow I can, help out the other person. They can wait one more day. And if not, if you think that no, that person needs your help immediately, then maybe the next day you'll choose yourself. You'll be like, no, today I need to kind of focus on myself, do this for myself. So a lot of like self-love and self-development is going to be coming in, one, because your highest self will understand its worth. They'll understand that, yes, I am worthy. I need to be there for myself. Instead of other people being there for you, they will be there, because like I'm saying, you'll automatically attract that energy that you give to yourself and you put out into the world. So people will automatically be there to support you. But first thing is first, you need to take care of yourself here, Pile 3, right? So let's see what else we have for you. Okay, we have a Prince, romantic charm, and potential for power. The Lovers, we have romantic charm coming up. Come on. Then we have Avenger, desire to balance the scale of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Like I'm saying, you learn to create that balance. You'll be like, I deserve to fight for myself. I deserve to stand up for myself. This is something that I need to do for myself. So not only will you be standing up for the underdog, being the strength for the people who don't have any. You learn to kind of stand up for yourself and be your own strength. And that is the greatest power you can have, because you are solely relying on yourself here, Pile 3. You're not thinking and you're not waiting for the universe to send somebody to you who is going to help you get up and fight your battles. No, you're like, I'm not expecting anything from other people. I need to do this for myself right now. I'm feeling a little tired. I get it. I'll rest. And once I'm ready, I will come back and I'll fight for myself. I will come back and pursue my goals once again. I am not going to give up. And I'm certainly not going to wait for somebody else to come and save me. Oh no, Pile 3, you are stepping into your power with this King of Swords coming up for you. Oh boy, you are going to be the biggest warrior out there, I feel like. Then we have Networker. We have enhances unity through sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Like I was saying, you're gonna have so much empathy within you. You're gonna have so much care and love. And like I'm saying, you're gonna attract people. People will want to be with you. People would want to work with you, Pile 3. And it's all because of the energy you're going to be radiating, the love that you're gonna be giving out. People will be so attracted to it that they would be like, no, we want to be with Pile 3. You want to talk to them, want to work with them, want to understand how they do their work, where they're coming from. That is there because you have so much compassion and empathy. You're not going to make other people feel bad if they don't know anything. You're not going to look down on them. You will treat them as your equal, or even maybe above you at times, but only because you want to give them that respect. You'll do it out of respect rather than some sort of insecurity or anything like that. So wow, powerful energy. You are going to be so powerful within yourself, Pile 3, that no one should even bother trying to kind of bring you down, because they're not going to succeed. And you need to kind of love yourself, make yourself a priority as well. Be your first priority, be your best person, be, your favorite person, if that is possible for you. It might be hard for some of you, that is there, but eventually, once you kind of understand how important you are, your highest self, like, you will start working towards that, and your highest self will be that person who loves themselves. All right, so this is all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your highest self looks like. We have the Tower, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the World. I just feel like you'll be the eye of the storm. I don't know why I'm getting that much because of the Tower here, and all the Pentacles energy. And then we have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, definitely. We have a 4 of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Star, and Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Pile 4. So what I'm getting for you based on your highest self is that you are going to be so powerful. Like I was saying, the eye of the storm. I'm not saying that you're going to go around creating chaos for the world. You can do that. You'll be that powerful. Yes, you can definitely do that, but you're not going to do that. But like I'm saying, that's how powerful you're going to be. That's how powerful your highest self is. That you can, like, and this kind of tells me, like, with the Queen of Pentacles coming up for you, and all these Knight of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles and all of these Pentacles coming up for you, Pile 4, what I'm getting is that even if the universe kind of decides to throw the biggest challenge your way, put you in the worst of problems, you won't even bat an eyelash. You'll be like, that's it. That's what the universe is trying to do. Like, that's the best universe can do. I mean, you are gonna be so stable and so strong in the face of adversity that, yeah, ultimate power here. While for ultimate power, you will find stability in the chaos that you're going to be in, because your highest self will be grounded within itself. You as your highest self will be grounded within yourself. So even if you're surrounded by a storm, challenges, whatever, chaos, anything, you'll be like, I'm fine. So what this tells me, pile 4, is that peace of mind. You'll be at peace, not only in terms of your mind, but in terms of your heart and in terms of your soul. Even like my professor used to kind of give this example that, you know, peace is like you are standing in the middle of a storm with a candle lit, you know, and no matter how bad the storm is, you don't let that light, that flame flicker out. That flame is your peace, right? So it's the same thing with you. That fire of peace, that anything, whatever you consider peace to be, that's never going to go away from you. You will be content within yourself. So whether you are the richest of the richest or you're going through the worst problems, you're gonna be fine. You will not be like, oh, I was going through such a good time in my life and then everything went downhill. Why did this happen to me? What's going to happen now? I'm scared. I'm terrified. I don't know. The universe hates me. All of those things. You're not going to be feeling like that, pile 4. You'll be like, yeah, life has thrown a challenge my way. Okay, let's see what we can do about it. There was a time, the universe has given me so many blessings, and trust me, pile 4, the universe will bless you so much, so much. The kind of blessings that are not only, you know, permanent, but like they're gonna be really solid blessings. Like they're gonna be with you forever. So this also tells me that in terms of your development, your growth is gonna be something that's permanent. The kind of mindset you're gonna have will help you be as strong as a mountain and deal with any kind of issues that come your way. So contentment is going to be a big factor in terms of your highest self. Your highest self will accept whatever the universe gives it, whether it's a blessing or a challenge. Your highest self will accept it with a smile on its face. Like you will always smile. You'll always be happy. You'll always be content. Because the thing is that you have found that contentment within yourself. You know, your highest self has found the power and ability within itself that nothing like the outside world no longer affects you. That's how powerful you're going to be, pile 4. And of course, when you have that kind of a mindset where you're not allowing any negativity to enter your mind just because you're going through a tough time, will automatically kind of put you in alignment with the abundance that is meant for you. And like I was saying with the star card here, the 10 of Pentacles coming up for you, pile 4. You are going to rise above it all and you're going to shine. Your highest self is going to shine, where people are going to look up to you. You are going to become a massive, massive inspiration for people. People will strive to be like you. They will aim, like they will have this ambition that we want to be like pile 4. We want to be as powerful as pile 4, as calm and collected and strong as pile 4. People will really talk about your strength and give examples of the way you overcome adversity and fought your battles and came out on top. Pile 4, I just feel like you might low-key or high-key, you will get that fame. You will get that recognition from the world around you. Because that is there, you know, the kind of situations the universe puts you in, it will automatically kind of make people take notice of you. Whether, like right now, if they're not taking notice of you, doesn't matter. Once you reach your highest self, that is when people will start to kind of take notice and they will start to understand that this person, pile 4, is more powerful than we can even imagine or what we see right now. They're more powerful than that. So in a way, people will be aware of your power, but at the same time, they're not going to be aware of your power. And of course, with this Knight of Cups coming through, pile 4, you are going to be attracting so many opportunities. You're going to be a magnet for opportunities. And of course, abundance, because this is water energy coming through. Water is wealth. It is abundance. and it is life. So you are attracting that towards you, because this Knight of Cups is on its way to you. That's the blessing of the universe coming to you. On the other hand, this tells me that pile 4, that you are going to be so content within yourself, and will have so much peace within you. You're going to be so grounded within yourself that whether you have success or not, it won't matter to you. Whether you have love or not, it won't matter to you. Like, I'm talking about the outside world, like love externally. Like, if you won't care whether other people love you or not, I mean, you'll be happy if they love you and care about you. But if they don't, you'll be like, it's okay, that doesn't matter, I'm fine. At the same time, whether you have any kind of success or not, like I'm talking mainly in terms of monetary gains. Excuse me. You might be like, it doesn't matter if I'm making $1 billion or maybe like a few $1,000s, doesn't matter. I'm okay, I'm content. That's what I'm saying, because with the Tower here, it talks about like a lot of instability, and of course with the Four of Wands in reverse as well, it talks about a lot of instability. So I'm just sensing that even in the midst of instability and insecurity and everything in your life, you'll be secure, you'll be safe, because you have found that safety within yourself. You'll be like, as long as I hold on to myself, I'm going to be fine. You are going to become your own anchor, pile 4. That's how powerful and enlightened your highest self will be, because you'll understand that it's all me. I'm the one who gets to decide how to view this situation that I'm in, and how to kind of perceive it and what to do about it. If I'm gonna start thinking that it's negative and it's the worst thing that could happen to me, then of course it's gonna be the worst thing that can happen to me. So having that kind of a shift in your mindset, that is also coming up for you in terms of your highest self. And that's what I'm saying, you will find that strength within you, because you will find that awareness within you, pile 4. So much self-awareness. You will know that, okay, yes, and you will understand. And with the World here, like I was saying, the world is going to take notice of you. But when I saw this card, I just got this kind of like the Hermit card in my head as well. So kind of this tells me that you will understand that there's a whole world and a whole universe within you, pile 4. That's where your highest self will be at one point, where you'll be like, why am I looking for happiness outside? Why am I looking for confirmation and validation from the outside world when I have all of that within me? So you understand what I'm trying to say with the World card and the Star card here? You will recognize yourself for who you truly are, pile 4. No longer will you care about other people's validation. You won't need it. People give it to you, you will take it as a blessing. You'll be like, thank you for saying that. But even if they don't give it to you, it won't matter, because you will find all of that within yourself. You are a universe within yourself, pile 4. So there's no point looking outside for abundance or success or happiness and love. It's all within you. You are the universe, and your highest self knows that. Your highest self will understand that it's all me. I am my own world. The other people, their opinions, their perceptions, it doesn't matter. I know what I am. I know what I'm capable of. And because of that, because you will have so much self-awareness, you will be able to kind of make sense of other people as well. You will see their strengths and weaknesses even before they do. And you will tell them that, okay, this is not what you're supposed to do. Focus on this rather. It's going to be more helpful for you, because you'll understand them better. And we also have this Knight of Pentacles. Once again, more opportunities coming your way. In terms of money, in terms of emotions, anything you wish for, it's gonna come. Because I feel like somewhere you'll just start looking for it in the long run once you reach your highest self. Because like I'm saying, you'll find all of that within you. So you won't be looking for it on the outside. So that's the whole thing. When you're looking for something, when you really want something, then no matter how much you try to manifest it for yourself, one thing is there, that divine timing is that factor is there. But sometimes people are so impatient in terms of what they want, that when they don't get it immediately, they start kind of inviting negative energy into themselves, which kind of blocks their manifestations from coming to them. So but in your case, well, for since you will not be kind of expecting those things from the outside world, it's like you won't have any chance to kind of invite that negative energy, which will kind of clear the way for this kind of blessings to come your way. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. So the less you're looking for it, the more you're going to get it. It's kind of like that. But yeah, like lots of recognition. And of course, the star card. The star is like, in the like even in this depiction, they're like, two vases, water flowing from two pitchers and all of those things. So similarly, it's the same thing. You will have so much, excuse me, abundance is going to be pouring out of you and in you. The more you give out, the more abundance you'll give out, the more you're going to receive from the universe. And I just feel like somewhere you will stop having expectations from people. Like, from no matter, even if you've known them your entire life, you still won't have expectations. Like, it's going to be at that level. You'll be like, it's okay, it's that person's life. They decided they didn't want to be with me anymore. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine on my own. I know the universe will kind of maybe send somebody else. But even if the universe doesn't, I know I'll be okay. Imagine having that kind of strength, Pile 4, that you don't even need anyone. You don't need anyone but yourself. Imagine having that superpower. That is going to be your superpower. That is your blessing. And that is what your highest self is all about. Wow, that is powerful. That is intense. And of course, with the Tower card coming up for you, I feel like your highest self will be going through a lot of transformations as well. You will be going through a lot of transformations in order to reach your highest self. And even then, you be like, okay, this is what I want to be today. This is what I want to be tomorrow. So you can even like morph yourself. Like your highest self will have the power to do that. Change yourself. You can be one person one day with a certain set of preferences and a certain set of likes and dislikes. And then a few days later, you might be something completely different, somebody completely different. Today you liked a certain flavor of ice cream. A few months later or a few weeks later, you might not be into that anymore. You'll be like, I want to try something different. I want to do something else. So that kind of change will also be like a part of your highest self, because everything will become possible for you. You will no longer care what other people are thinking. So it's going to free you, and you're going to have time and freedom to explore new options, to take risks if you want, because you will be fearless. You'll be utterly, completely, absolutely fearless. You'll be like, it's okay if I encounter losses or if I get success, it's fine. I'll just try again. I'll see what to do. So, big time, like your fearlessness is going to be intense. And you will be going through, like, you'll be having like a lot of adventure. Once you reach your highest self, you will want to get into different adventures, encounter different things, have different experiences. You'll be more eager to try new things in terms of the food you eat, or any drink, or any place you want to visit, anything you want to do, any activity that probably scares you right now, but you might be able to do that in the future once you reach your highest self. Because you'll understand that, you don't need to attach yourself with somebody or something. It's gonna be fine. So there might be a sense of like detachment within you as well, Pile 4. Once you reach your highest self, you might feel detached from the world, or detached from the people around you, and maybe your activities, your goals and everything. Like, you'll still have them. Like, you'll have the people who love you. You'll have your goals and dreams, but you won't be overly attached to them to the point where it cripples you and makes you feel bad if you're not able to reach your goals, or if those people say or do anything to hurt you. It won't affect you once you reach your highest self. So in my opinion, I feel like that's like one of the most powerful things a human can be and have, that can truly make them like the best version of themselves, because they're gonna be free to do whatever they want. And once they're doing that, they'll be able to explore new avenues, and because of that, they'll get like more self-awareness, which will obviously kind of catapult them to their highest self. So let's see what else we have for you. We have a child divine. We have innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. Well, that's a given. It goes without saying. We have hermit. Oh, I told you I'm getting this hermit energy. I have no idea this card was here, just to be transparent. No idea this card was here, but like I'm saying, you will know. And you see there's this light coming out from within this person. That's you. That's your power. It's all in you. You don't have to look on the outside. You don't have to go around and ask people that, oh, do you think I'm talented? Do you think I'm good looking? Do you think I'm smart? None of that. Because you already have those things. You just need to see it. And femme fatale, we have highlights the rotting energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. So you will, one thing is there, since we're talking about the feminine energy here, so that means that the feminine energy is like a more receptive energy, which means that your highest self will be open. Like I was saying, you'll be open to new experiences. You'll be open to any experiences the universe gives you or the universe blesses you with, and you will take every experience in a positive manner. You will take every experience as a blessing, even if it's an experience that you might not particularly like or you might not particularly enjoy. You'll still be grateful that at least you got to experience it. You got the knowledge from it. You learned the lesson from it. So you are just moving closer to the divine here, pile 4. Your power, your connection with the divine is going to be so strong that that's all you're going to need. You'll only need the universe, and you'll only need yourself, because that's all it is. You are the universe, and the universe is you. And because of that, you're open to everything. You'll be open to the challenges. You'll be open, like even the problems, they're not going to faze you. You'll be like, okay, this is interesting. I'm getting a change in my life. Let's see what it brings. Your mindset is going to shift so drastically towards the positive that anything, you'll be eternally powerful. You'll be unstoppable. You'll be the most powerful person out there, pile 4. And of course, at the same time, despite that, you will, because you have the child card coming up, you will maintain and retain your purity, that curious attitude that you have, that curiosity towards life and different experiences. You will maintain that, and having that trust with the universe, because that's what children do. They trust the elders to keep them safe, to take care of them, to love them. You will have that kind of a faith towards the universe, and that's where your highest self will be. So yeah, this is all I have for you, pile 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Bye.